It's Thursday, August 30th, and this is Drive Check, a Cardfight Vanguard podcast, brought to you by the generosity of our patrons, including Nick Gidillini and Wesley Welch.
Pull up that chair.
My chair is pulled up.
So you're good to go, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
You're probably like the only one of us that's not completely grouchy.
I'm not. You're right.
I'm just sunshine and rainbows today.
No, don't fib, Cole. You had a terrible day at work. I've been having a terrible life at work.
Same. Had 3 people call off on us, so it's just me.
Jesus.
Basically today, running the front and the back.
What the hell?
Do you
And
think?
so
Do you think it'll be possible this week for Jack to not make us swear?
I don't. Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll have to find out, won't we?
We'll see.
Yeah, I've started back in on the Diet Pepsi real hard.
Wow.
Yeah, why? Because it's delicious, and then I crave it.
Because it's
That's
delicious.
And yeah, I got a caffeine headache the other day, so I was like, well, I have to have something with caffeine in it. And old Diet Pepsi called out to me and sucked me in.
When was the last time you had one?
When's the last time I had a Diet Pepsi? Like 4 o'clock this afternoon. I bought.
No, I meant before you got.
Oh, before I got sucked back in, probably like 6 or 7 months.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay off soda. I'm trying to do the healthy living thing. No artificial sweeteners. But I know that's not how you live, Jack and Cole.
What do you mean? That is how I live.
Wait, what? You're drinking LaCroix.
That's just water.
I'm sure there's some flavoring in there.
Carbonated water, natural flavor. Those are the 2 ingredients.
You know what? Diet Pepsi has the same ingredient list. It's just a different natural flavor.
Natural and maybe it contain artificial flavoring, but you know.
Cole, you and I, we went to pre-releases this past week and past weekend.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's no testing. We're just right into it.
Oh,
Alrighty.
yeah. Heck yeah. You guys kept me waiting for half an hour to record.
Good thing I've been recording for like 5 minutes now, so it's great.
I don't need your recording. I got my recording.
All right, fine. I'm gonna do it anyway.
I mean, you do what you want. You're a grown adult. Cole, you and I went to pre-releases this past weekend. Not even going to try with Jack, even though he should be trying to get those Aquafars.
I'll just order them later. That's
you know
easier.
who ordered who's more of an Aquaforce fan than Jack is?
Who?
My mom. She got a Leon Sorio trial deck.
Oh, well, I'm gonna actually. I didn't even know those were out. I'm gonna order mine right now.
Well, they come out
same day
tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah. I think I'll probably get one too eventually.
Yeah, I think my mom is like the biggest Vanguard fangirl out there. She sees a trial deck, she wants a trial deck.
That's great. Yeah. So, what did you get from your pre-release?
Oh
Anything
dang!
good?
I got all those pulls. I showed you on the Facebook chat, didn't I?
Yeah, there was a lot of Grand Blue. If I remember.
Well, because I threw out all the other cards. I had zero interest in them. I mean, Dimension.
what? You didn't want the
Police?
Aquaforce cards?
No, certainly did not.
You didn't want to send me the DP?
Actually,
I'll send
honestly,
you a DP any day.
That's family friendly. Honestly, my best pulls were all Grand Plu. And then there was somebody who wanted like Miracle Beauty or whatever it was. So I gave that one away because I had one of those.
Mm.
So I had 2 pre-releases because Alan did the pre-release for me and gave me his stuff.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So I got 2 Evil Shades, which is a rare, and 2 Retreat Francines, which is the perfect guard that's not a draw trigger.
Yeah, the grade 1.
The one you don't want to play.
Yeah. I got 1 Gust Jin,
Mm-hmm.
1 Dandy Guy Romario,
Mm.
1 Captain Night Mist.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of commons here.
You did a lot better than you got a Ruin Shade.
Wait, I haven't gotten that far yet. I got
sorry.
Norman the Ghosty,
Spoiler alert.
who's like the new Mick the Ghosty.
Yeah, he's good.
I got Violence Flanger. Got to run 2 of those, or 1 of those.
Yep. It really just depends on what you want to do.
I want to.
Probably, I'd recommend 2.
I got Chappie the Ghosty, and you know what? The art doesn't look so bad on the actual card when you're looking at it as a card. So,
also, like the rare foiling in this set looks a lot better than the last 2.
I don't know what you're complaining about.
It's actually distinguishable. I'm just saying, it's a comment.
I did get a Ruin Shade, which is a triple R. Witch Doctor of Treachery, Negro Breach.
That's such a cool card. You can ride him from the drop zone.
Oh, yeah, I like doing that. Especially when people are doing their shenanigans of you can't normal ride this turn, whatever. Commodore Blue Blood.
It's a really good card. You got a lot of
Aqua
really
Force, I got Battle Siren Neferli.
Is that the grade 2 that's really pretty art, like pinks and blues and purples?
It's a grade 1.
Or maybe that's what I'm thinking.
That's a promo. It's a promo that I got.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
You know what promo I didn't get? Tort.
What?
Daggone.
I have a Tort.
Well, okay, I need 3 more. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, we're gonna I want to bring up the whole errata thing.
Wait, we haven't done your polls yet. How was your experience at the pre-release? I played Royal Paladins. I played my Aichi modified Aichi deck. I didn't want to be there late, so I kept trying to lose, and every time I tried to lose, I would win. So I had to stay for the whole thing.
Yep. Let's see. My pre-release was okay. There were like 4 people in the shop.
Wow, 4 whole people. We had like 20.
Well, that's because in Chicago that same weekend was the BCS, the Championship Series or whatever Bushiroad holds.
Yeah.
So theoretically,
it was
people
like
were
the
supposed
first
to go.
of the fall, or was it the last of the spring?
No, it's first of the fall.
Okay.
Because it was announced like 2 weeks before it actually happened. It was announced like the beginning of August or somewhere like really, really close. It was too soon for me to get off work to do it. So even though I don't know if any of the normal people at my shop actually went, they just didn't show up for a pre-release there. Anyway, I bought 1 pre-release pack, so out of 4 packs, I got an SVR of Ultimate Great Dayusha.
Hope you can trade that for something good.
I already sold it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I had some hard times come up, and I had to sell a lot of stuff. And then I got a double R or triple R. I think triple R of Tidal Assault. I think it's triple R. Yeah, I have a Tidal Assault, which tomorrow I hopefully am trading that for an Origin Rare. Because the person who wanted to trade me just wants like the cheapest Aqua Force deck that he can have. Just fill it up with commons and whatnot. So I'm down for that. And then I got a...
But why?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Okay.
Yep.
Because they don't want to win?
No, he doesn't really care about Aqua Force. He just wants to have it, and he just kind of wants to brag that he could have the Origin Rare, but he didn't because he doesn't care. Anyway.
Wait.
Wow.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah.
That makes not really any sense, but continue.
And then I think they were both triple rares. So Dimensional Robo Die Dragon grade 2 for the Mission Police. I got that one too. So I got 2 triples and an SVR out of 4 packs. I can't read the rarity symbols on.
Yeah, they're really hard to, and with my eyes not doing as well as they used to do, those rarity symbols are really hard to read nowadays.
Yeah, I don't like them, but so that's what I got, and it was pretty cool. And I played because we didn't really have enough people for like a tournament. We just did like pickup games and whatnot. So I played Cosmic Heroes against Bermuda Triangle Riviere build.
And you lost? Was it Gyze Bermuda Triangles?
No, it wasn't. It was just regular like ride chain Riviere. So you could cheat out grade 2 on your first turn, which she did. And I could not recover the first game. And then second game, I beat her. And then third game, I beat her as well. So, but it was super close games. It was the most fun in Vanguard that I've had in a very long time. So that was great.
That's cool. So what did you want to say about erratas?
Oh, yeah.
What mistakes did you and Jack make last week besides criticizing me for saying that that name cloning was not a Murakamo skill, and just because they added it in now, historically it has not been.
No,
it was just
pretty
easy.
sure.
It was just easy because you weren't here to defend yourself.
Exactly. It's like what's happening is Mega Colony got deleter skills, Murakamo is getting Neo Nectar skills, and it's just a big shuffle.
I don't think so. I think they did care about names before.
No, like they cared about names, yes, but what they used to do was they would say you can call 2 other cards with the same name as this card from your deck, and then they return to your deck at the end of the turn. It wasn't you rename this card the same name as this other card. That's a Neo Nectar dealie. Listeners, drivecheckpodcast@gmail.com. Write in and determine who's right in this particular discussion.
Okay, so I kind of want to change our errata section in the podcast to Bushiroad's errata because it's so frequent. So, Battle Siren Viviana, her ability, the incorrect text that's printed on her, is when an attack that it boosted hits a Vanguard, if it is the 3rd battle of this turn or more cost, put this unit into your soul and draw a card. So basically, when they were printing it, they just forgot to add that, and one of your units gets plus 3,000 power until end of turn. So it only had half of its skill printed.
Oh, man.
But that card's interesting because apparently not a lot of people play it, even though it has probably the best art in the entire set.
It's got some cool art. Is it a mermaid?
It
is a mermaid. It's a mermaid that decided not to become a singer. She decided to join the Aqua Farce.
Join the Marines. Yep, so that's the thing.
It's the better clan, so it's okay.
Not in tournament reports, but that's fine.
All right, so I didn't give you guys an idea of what we're going to be talking about. So number one for news. I didn't realize this, but the Ren Suzugumori, it's not Suzugumori, it's Suzugumoroi, like OI, ROI.
Okay, is it? Okay, I believe you.
So the trial deck, as I was trying to say, the Ren Suzugumoroi deck comes out on September 14th.
Okay.
So it is not delayed, and it is not, because what I had thought was that would be delayed with the Strongest Team AL4 release.
But it's
until
not.
October, but it's not.
Okay, well, that's good at least.
So if you want to play Blaster Dark and Dark Dictator, you can get that in. Well, this episode's going to come out on September 1st, so in 2 weeks. Can you guys believe it's the fall already?
No, I really can't.
I've seen pumpkin spice stuff pop up at the grocery store, so I believe it.
Oh, dear. I tell you, it's terrible to get old. Just moments ago, I was in my 20s. All right. Speaking of time, just 15 hours ago, you guys both missed this announcement. So
Yeah?
let me read it to you. Its title is Bushiroad Judge Program. As the tournament scene for Bushiroad's trading card games grows larger worldwide, we are seeking to gather fans who would love to assist in ensuring tournaments are professional and enjoyable. The Bushiroad Judge Program aims to improve the quality of our tournaments by gathering judges who not only have an in-depth knowledge about the games and tournament organization, but are also willing to assist in providing the best experience for our players. Eligibility. Anyone who is 18 years old and above, familiar with game rules of any Bushiroad trading card game, willing to learn about organizing tournaments, and is passionate about growing the community may apply for the Bushiroad Judge Program. Here's where it's interesting. Application. Online test between August 30th, 2018, that's today, and September 19th, 2018. So you have to take an online test for your judge certification. They get you the results by the end of September. Then you have to meet them at one of the Bushiroad Championship Series locations and take a written test and be interviewed.
Yeah. That's not necessarily new. They've been doing that. They're just calling more attention to it. Is that new?
Yeah, they haven't had an online test before, and supposedly, from what I've heard from people, it's much more difficult than it used to be. And
so I remember. Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, did you do an online test?
Oh, I did not. I just know some friends of mine that I met through the Bushiroad BCSs and whatnot. I remember them going back and being interviewed for it, and I thought that they had to qualify with some kind of exam beforehand to do that. So I figured that the online test had already been a thing, but it wasn't open to anybody. Like you had to request to take it or something like that. I'm not entirely sure.
All right, so hold on. We'll get to some other stuff in a little bit. But the rewards, this is insane. Rewards and benefits. Official Bushiroad judges will receive an official judge shirt and are eligible to judge at any official Bushiroad tournament, which includes sanctioned events at shop and regional level. With a little asterisk. Compensation will be provided for any judge judging appointments at official tournaments. Please check with the tournament organizer for details. For official Bushiroad judges who judge at regional level events, they will receive a hot stamped PR card, promo card specific to their game, unique to each tournament circuit. As this is the first time we're introducing the hot stamped judge PR cards, applicants who successfully pass the BCS 2018 judge program will receive the hot stamped judge PR cards at the regional itself as well. For future circuits, only judges who are certified in previous circuits will receive the judge PR cards. So basically, if you just pass all the tests, they give you a PR card. And for Vanguard, it's Dark Shield MacLear.
Yeah.
Which is a shadow.
I saw that art. It's dope. It's a dope looking card.
It's also the Draw Trigger Perfect card. So you're going to want to play it in your Shadow Paladins anyways.
So if you're going to max rarity a Shadow Paladin deck, it just got a lot more expensive.
Well, I mean, not expensive. Just you have to face the trials and tribulations of becoming an official judge.
4 times.
Oh, no, you just buy it from people.
I said before, yeah. Buying.
It's going to be expensive.
Frequently asked question. I attempted the previous online test or interview but did not pass. Am I able to try again this time? Yes, you may try again this time.
Aw, that's adorable.
That's really nice. I attempted the previous test but did not receive any reply. What should I do? You most likely did not make it past the previous test. We would suggest you try again with the current test. Question. I have passed the online test but was not able to attend any interview in the previous test. What should I do? Please participate in the current test. Question. What should I do if I cannot attend an interview at any BCS 2018 location? Please kindly contact us to arrange for a timing convenient for all parties. So I guess they'll do Skype interviews for some people, maybe, possibly. Will there be another online test later in year 2019? We're planning to run the judge program for every major tournament circuit. Please stay tuned for more information. So this online test is for the fall tournament, and then they'll do another online test for the spring tournament. Question, I passed the previous test before 2018. Do I need to retake the test? For this first run of the judge program promos, we will allow previous successful candidates to attain the judge promo. However, we strongly recommend that judges who have passed the test in 2017 and before to retake the test so as to keep their knowledge up to date as the game develops. Question, how long does my judge certification last? As we require our judges to be kept up to date with changes in the game and floor rules, judges will be required to retake the judge program every 2 years. A judge who passes the judge program in the spring 2018 circuit will be eligible to judge up to and including the spring 2020 circuit.
Oh.
With an asterisk. Judges may be required to take the judge program tests in the event of major changes to the game rules. Like, say, they get rid of strides and introduce 2 different formats, and et cetera, et cetera. For inquiries, contact us at sg_support@bushiroad.com. So that's interesting that they're kind of making the judging program more organized and official. I know
it's a good thing because it wasn't organized and official at all before.
Yeah.
So,
and I know from my past experience, like with Pokemon, they have an online test that to become a Pokemon professor, which everybody always complained was really hard because they would ask questions about cards that were completely out of format. It had been rotated out and were no longer playable, but they still asked questions on them. But also the issue was you could have resources open in another browser window, so you could always just look up the answers, which I don't know. So do you guys think you're going to take the test?
I've got it pulled up if you want me to tell you about it.
No, I don't want you to read the questions because that would that be cheating.
No. I'm not at the actual test yet. I mean, like I'm at the page that tells you about the test. And then you click and say begin test, and then it shows you the questions.
Oh, all right. So tell me about it.
All right. Well, the time limit for the exam is 1 hour and 15 minutes. It's not advisable to complete the test on your smartphone. Only the first attempt from a candidate will be used for the evaluation. Sharing or publishing contents of the test is prohibited, and violators will be blacklisted.
Oh, dear.
So we should just read all of the test questions out loud, right?
Please, no, I don't want to be blacklisted.
And it's just a lot of. That's just a lot.
There's
a lot
of things like explanations about what you're going to see, or sort of what they're going to use as the criteria for selecting judges and stuff like that. I think.
Well, if I were to take the test and pass it, I would say that the test is not hard enough. So
I don't know. You're real smart.
Yeah, but like judging is. Maybe we'll see.
No, but there's other. That's why they're going to do the in-person interview as well.
Yeah.
So you can pass the online test and fail the in-person interview because your personality is garbage. But you're very intelligent, and your personality is not garbage. I just meant like in general, there are people out there with garbage personalities. Like Cole's coworkers.
Oh yeah, those coworkers, garbage.
But I would recommend, because there's only like a little over 2 weeks to do the online test for the judge program, and the next time this is going to come out is probably not until January, that people do it. That, you know, if they have even the slightest interest, that they should try to take it, even if it's just to get the experience of the test now, and they fail.
And then if you fail,
can take it again in January, and they at least know what to expect from the test at that point in time. They know how to study.
That's true.
Taking a practice test, that kind of a thing.
I think I'll probably do it eventually.
Well, I mean, do it before September 19th, please.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just like not right now.
No, not in the middle of the program, no.
I'll do it right now.
Please don't read the questions as you do it.
What is Eiichi Sendo's avatar? Blaster Blade.
Blaster Blade is the greatest card of all time. Although, Cole, you were correct that my avatar is more likely Blaster Joker.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the coolest dude ever.
Yeah.
So my other bit of news that I had, which you guys also probably didn't notice because you don't spend nearly as much time on Facebook as I do, is they basically, you know how they have the website that's the deck recipes and they show all of the championship decks that have won in the BCS stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They release like all of them for the entire year over the 27th and 28th. They just like posted them all like one after the other for the team tournament stuff.
Oh, snap.
So there's like, I don't know.
They're all on here now.
Like 15 or 20 of them. So if they're all premium, well, or G format, I guess.
Yeah.
So
they are G format because they're not premium, right? Because not.
Premium can be G format, but G format cannot be premium.
No, that's what I'm saying. So there's no the standard cards
Cole.
in here, so it's not like there's no V cards in here, so it's not premium. Like it's from before V came out, right? Aren't they?
Not necessarily because let's see, when was Columbus?
Recently.
So that one technically could have had V series cards in it, although
no, that was Origins, right? No, that was before. That was G era because I played Mike the Ship right there.
Oh,
yeah.
So none of these decks are relevant to us.
Well, I mean, it's for people who are still interested in G era deck builds. You can still see what's in them. What's funny is, like, for the winning units, I'm not seeing Gyze. I'm not seeing a lot of Gyze out here.
I stopped playing during that whole Gyze era. I don't really know what Gyze does. Oops.
Gyze. I mean, it's.
I know the point of. I know he's in good decks. I just don't know what he. I know that Gyze Spike Brothers won. The ARG, is that what it? No, it was Gyze OTT that topped.
No, Spike Brothers topped the.
No, yeah, Spike
ARG.
Brothers won, but Gyze OTT got second place. Like it was a different build of OTT than people have been. Like people were expecting Ichi Tom, and it was Gyze OTT instead. It's the better deck, supposedly.
Well, I know Kevin got third place with Bermuda Triangle.
Well, who cares about that clan?
Well, people who want to win, because Bermuda Triangle is actually very strong.
Yeah, I know, and it's really depressing because, yeah.
Well, yeah, and you see a lot of heritage here. That's what you're seeing a whole ton of, is that stupid heritage.
Any new Batama?
Any noobs? I mean, I haven't gone through all of the teams because there's like they have all of the team cards, and strangely, I'm seeing a lot of Great Nature, a lot more Great Nature than I would have expected to see.
There's a lot of Dark Irregular. There's a lot of Gear Chronicle.
Oh, here's a new Batama because
there's a lot of Bermuda.
Shiranui Obero.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Victors, lots of Victors, stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of happy to see the G era go to bed.
Me too.
I'm wondering, just as we keep moving into premium, further into premium, how relevant Gyze is going to remain. Because Gyze really works well in decks that can manipulate trigger checks early, so that you can get your Zeroth dragons out fast. So definitely that's why Angel Feather Gyze used to be a very strong play. I'm not sure why Bermuda Triangle Gyze is supposed to be good, or OTT Gyze is supposed to be good.
Well, because in OTT you can
stack your triggers. Yeah.
I think Spike Brother like standard Spike Brother OTT, not OTT, Gyze is probably going to be something to look out for. Perhaps. Wait, yeah, well, I don't know. Is it the Vanguard that filter? No, it's the rear guards that filter.
Wait, so how does a Gyze deck work? Please explain it to me. So it says choose 5 Zeroth dragons from your bind zone.
Mm-hmm.
No. So your Zeroth dragons are up in your G zone. When you get a trigger, you don't get the trigger effect, but you get to take the Zeroth dragon from your G zone and put it in your bind zone. And then once you get 5 of those, then Gyze takes over your field and your opponent loses.
Yeah, Gyze stays on the field.
I'm confused. Wait, I'm trying to read this effect.
Which effect? Gyze's effect?
Yeah.
You're really like out
Behind.
of time, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gyze is only a $10 card? That's surprising.
Well,
Oh, it's 10 now?
11.
glad those prices have gone down. Definitely.
But you have to have all of the Zeroth dragons to play this deck.
You need to have
You have
5
to have
Zeroth
5.
dragons.
Because you can only call up to 5.
But the Zeroth dragons are all like expensive cards, is what I'm saying.
And they're not as
What-
expensive as they used to be.
But they're still all.
You can call Zeroth dragons to Excel circles, though, right? So is it up to 5? Or is just call as many as possible?
Hold on. I'll read Gyze. When this unit is placed on the Vanguard circle, choose 5 Zeroth dragon from your bind zone and call them to separate rearguard circles. Continuous on the Vanguard circle, you cannot ride nor call any rearguards other than Zeroth dragon. All of your units do not return to the G zone and cannot be affected by anything other than this card and your guardian. Your rearguards cannot be attacked. At the beginning of your turn, deal 1 damage to your opponent's Vanguard for each Zeroth dragon on your rearguard circle.
So if you have at least 2 Excel circles up and you call 2 Zeroth dragons to those Excel circles, you'll have 5 attacks. Right? Because they can attack still, right?
Yeah.
I'm so.
So 25, 15.
I don't know what is
30,
happening right now. I just
15.
don't understand how this. But they're G units, and you call them to your rearguard circles.
Yes.
Okay, so you bind them with Neon Gyze, the starter. When you
Remember,
trigger
it's a
check, you
double-sided
bind
card.
a card.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh.
What the heck? It's
Jack,
a double.
where have you been?
Come on. Neon Gyze is your starter. When you ride on top of him, you bind him. No, you send it to the G zone.
Okay.
Face up.
Okay. Now we're good. Okay. Now we're good.
Welcome to 2018, Jack Lieb. Welcome to Vanguard. Glad your chair is now fully pulled up. Your little belly is pressed up against the table.
Okay. I get it now. But the Zeroth that's dumb though. That's such an expensive like engine to put in a deck.
But it's not expensive. I mean, expensive price-wise, yes.
Yeah.
Expensive to play when you
Cost-wise?
can
Yeah.
do a lot of early trigger checks. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Drachma's 70. The United Sanctuary one is like 60.
I got that one.
I don't have any of them yet.
I need a Megiddo, and I don't want to spend $40.
I got one of those.
I need to get the Moe Guido.
Yeah, I only need 2 more Zeroth dragons and Gyze, so I'm gonna get whatever's cheapest. Zoa.
Well, but you have the cheaper. Yes, then you can get the cheap ones, and then you're fine. Then you can play Gyze OTT or Gyze Angel Feathers.
You don't have to have 1 copy of each Zeroth dragon in your thing, right? You just have to have 5. So you can have like 4 and then 1.
Lame. Yeah, but you can't. Oh, I'm gonna call 3 of this cheap one and 1. Like that's.
No, you can only have 1 of each Zeroth dragon in your oh, maybe not. You're right.
No,
Not that it
because
would
you can have
normally-
multiple Zoas. So I remember a
Yeah.
guy Zoa'd, or not Zoa'd, but he flipped up
Flip the
Zoas
Zoa.
multiple times. Yeah.
Good gracious. Why did we have to go back to the G era? Why do we have to come back to all of this
Oh,
discussion?
because Bermuda Triangle Oh wait, no, they're Force. I thought they're Excel. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, Excel Bermuda would have been annoying. We've discussed this last week.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. But
Although premium's still a thing, and Gyze is still available, and Gyze and Xerath Dragons are still available in premium. So
yeah.
that's been our topic for the evening. Gyze. Reacquainting Jack with Gyze.
Okay, I guess I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Yeah, that's a weird. It's double sided. That's crazy. Anyways,
So
continue.
I would like you to have thought that was the topic for the evening, but that actually wasn't the topic for the evening.
I'm gonna guess
Whoa.
a G.
Huh?
Does the topic begin with a G?
Yeah, it does. Congratulations, Cole.
Yeah, can I just have that point now? And
No.
I can walk away.
I need to get a pen and.
Oh no! No!
Yes,
No!
and especially because I've got two of you here. All right, it's Golden Hype Week for Champions of the Asia Circuit. You guys know every card in this set. We've been over them 1,000 times. There's no surprises here, folks.
No, you're right. But to be fair, I did just scroll through the entire set on TCG Player a little bit ago.
He did.
Well, good, because you need the extra help because
studied.
you are my
Studying.
bottom of the
I have it
class
open.
student.
Oh, thanks. That means a lot to hear. All right.
So, what is currently, and we are going by market price. All rarities are in the hopper. Anything could possibly. What is the most expensive card in
Go to the
Champions
wiki.
of the Asia Circuit?
I can look at card names.
It's the SVR of Aquaforce. What's his face?
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom, yeah.
I bet it's the Grand Blue SVR.
Which name is?
Bazkirk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bazkirk.
Final answer?
SVR Bazkirk. Yep.
Jack gets a point. King of Demonic Seas, Basskirk SVR.
Prices have changed since the last time I looked.
Cole gets no points. It is
What a loser.
about a $7 price difference between Basskirk and Maelstrom. Okay.
Yep.
Down to only VRs, triple Rs, double
So
Rs.
getting rid of SVRs and ORs.
No
Yes.
SVRs, no ORs.
Gotcha.
What is the number one most expensive card in this set?
I think it's got to be Basskirk.
I'm going to say Maelstrom.
All
We're going
right.
to switch.
Final answer?
Yeah, we're swapping.
All right. 1 point for Cole. Still Basskirk at $27.95.
Whatever.
Second.
27?
That's market price.
Yeah, it's also okay.
Next most expensive card. Cole, you're already getting 4 Basskirks. What are you complaining about? You
need
already paid
more.
for them.
I need more.
You don't need more.
I need
All
a
right.
premium deck.
You move the cards between your 2 decks. Stop being greedy.
Yeah.
But Basskirk's going to be in Basskirk sleeves.
Lord. No.
Oh my gosh.
Jack,
All right.
second number 2 card.
Maelstrom.
Cole?
Great Dayusha. Ultimate Great Dayusha. But yeah.
Well,
Dayusha VR.
Jack gets another point. It's Maelstrom.
Woo! Dang it. This card's trash, though.
Yeah, it's not trash. It's just
Yeah,
not.
but Aqua Bros, there's more Aqua Bros out there than Grand Bros.
I don't know. Well, Grand Bros, yeah, but I mean, like, Justice Bros? I don't know.
Bros?
Somebody actually said to me, I think it was actually Kevin on Sunday night. He was asking me like, "Oh, what are you going to be doing next?" And he's like, "Grand Bros, right?" And I'm like, "Do you listen?" I didn't think anybody listened to this podcast. Number 3, most expensive card in the set.
Dayusha.
Dang it, yeah. No, I'll say something different, just to contradict.
You're gonna be
Um,
wrong because it's the last triple right, and then you're gonna be down 2 points, Cole.
it's less
Don't do it
VR.
to yourself.
But I can't get a point if, I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
that's
if
what I
you
meant,
both
less
guess right, you both get a point.
Dayusha then.
What
me that.
Dayusha?
Great Dayusha, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, you both
Ultimate
get a point.
dimensional.
Cole, you're at 2. Jack, you're at 3.
Woohoo!
Triple R, Dayusha's name.
All right, the origin rare of Super Dimensional Robo Dayusha is actually less expensive, as is the origin rare of Tidal Assault. Tidal
Is
Assault
less
makes me think
expensive
of going to
than the triple R.
than the VRs.
Oh,
Well, they're not.
well, that's
Oh,
fun.
yeah. Right.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Gotcha.
All right. Number 4 card.
I'm gonna say Die Dragon.
I'm gonna say Dayusha.
Well, sadly, you're both wrong. It's Tidal Assault. I just said that was an expensive card.
He said the OR.
Yeah,
You said
well, I
OR.
mean, the prices of the ORs are kind of matching up with the price levels of the triple Rs, too.
Okay,
That's
my bad. Now I know.
ridiculous.
Number 5 card. Use your
Dayusha.
thinking caps, kids.
Dayusha.
Ruin Shade. Is Ruin Shade a triple or a double?
Triple.
It's a triple. Yeah, Ruin Shade.
All right, another point for Jack. Boy, and he doesn't even play this game anymore. Wow.
He also cheated.
No, I
Didn't
didn't.
cheat. He did his studying ahead of time because he knew what was coming up.
I didn't
Yeah, no.
actually, but I'm glad I did.
Number 5 card.
Dandy Guy Romario.
Jack?
Yeah.
What's your guess?
I said Ruin Shade.
You said Ruin Shade? All right.
Yeah.
Cole gets a point. Jack gets no point.
The grade 1 is more expensive than the grade 2. That's outrageous.
It's got some nice art on it.
Yeah. It's a really good. It's like Airmo and Berserk
Oh.
Dragon kind of combined.
Number
They're-
6. Number 6. And trust me, these prices have dropped down to the toilet. Number 6.
I'm gonna see.
Diamantes.
Ooh, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm not looking at a list. I'm going for Die Dragon. There we go. Let's do Die Dragon.
You guys never cease to disappoint me. Ruin Shade. Number 6 was Ruin Shade.
I thought we'd already.
No,
gone
somebody
over
guessed
Ruin.
that,
Okay.
but they were wrong.
I'm
Number
winning.
7. Now, this is actually worth less than an actual pack of market price pack of Champions of the Asia Circuit booster pack. Number 7.
Die Dragon.
Diamantes.
All right, that's a point for Cole.
Yes.
You guys are tied.
Oh no.
Number 8.
What other cards are there? Oh, Laurel, Commander Laurel.
Jack?
Diamantes.
Now, Cole pulls into the lead. It is
Oh,
Commander
no!
Laurel.
No.
Number 9.
What other cards are there?
Diamond Ace.
Diamond Ace? That's a card?
Yeah.
Number 9. Cole, please provide an answer.
That's not the answer. You had to ask if that was a card.
I don't know the card list. I only know what's in front of me.
That's what I'm saying.
Norman Lugosi. I don't know.
I thought you were making a joke, Jack, because it's Diamantes.
Oh, dang it. Ah!
Are we at number 10?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was 10.
No, we're at number 10 now. What is
I
number
thought we
10?
already. What have we gone over?
All right, what have we gone over? That's a valid question. You can ask that. So far, it has been
Yeah, just say it. Read the top
King
9.
of Demonic Seas Bass Kirk SVR. King of Demonic Seas Bass Kirk Triple R was number 1. Blue Storm Dragon
VR.
Maelstrom was number 2. Ultimate Dimensional Robo Great Dayusha was number 3. Super Dimensional Robo, oh no, that's an OR. Then we had Tidal Assault was number 4. Super Dimensional Robo Dayusha was number 5. Dandy Guy Romario was number 6. Ruin Shade was 7. Booster Pack we skipped. Dimensional Robo Die Dragon was 8. Commander Laurel was 9. Oh, you're right. Diamantes was number 10. All right, so then we go into the bonus round. This is worth 10 points.
Yeah, I can win.
What is the most worthless, lowest priced card in this entire set? Market price.
Let me pull it up.
Why do you have to pull it up?
Oh, sorry. Get my cards out to look at it. Here we go. Army Penguin.
Jack, you have a guess?
Outride Draco Kid.
Well, let me see if any of those are in the 10-cent range. I think you guys are missed it. You're not going to get a point on this. There's a lot of 10-cent. Oh, Outright Draco card Kid is a 10-cent card.
Yes.
Let's see, is Army Penguin a 10-cent card?
Probably.
Is the Draco Kid a trigger?
Yeah, it's a front trigger.
Oh, because Army Penguin's a draw trigger.
What really makes me sad is that Chappie the Ghosty is a 10-cent card. Army Penguin is also a 10-cent card. All right.
Tied.
But
And
Army
then
Penguin Army Penguin market price is 19 cents. Let's see. Market price of Outright Draco Kid, 13 cents. Cole? I think you both lose because
Yeah, I would agree with
Chappie
that.
the Ghosty at a rare is solely 10 cents market price.
Chappie the Ghosty is the cheapest card.
I mean, it's in the 10-cent range. There's like Guiding Zombie is also 10 cents. And I think Chappie the Ghosty, Masked Police Elvino, and Retreat Francine are the only rare cards in the 10-cent range. That's real sad. But Cole wins because Cole had 5 points overall.
Holy
Boo!
And
I actually won one.
Jack, you only had 4 points overall.
Oh, darn.
You got to study harder next time. All right.
Next time I'll study for 30 minutes instead of 30 seconds.
That would be great. So if people would like to write us, we do not have any emails this week, any new emails.
Why not? Whose fault is that?
Because you haven't been sufficiently provocative.
Me?
Yes.
I would not disagree with that statement. I would agree with that statement.
Thank you. So people can email us at drivecheckpodcast@gmail.com with their questions, with their clarifications, with their instructions on how we can be better people. I would greatly appreciate that. Let us see. Have we had any new reviews? We had a review on July 29th. I don't think we've read reviews in iTunes for quite a while. So for folks that would like to review us in iTunes, we always appreciate those, or any whatever tool you use to listen to podcasts. We greatly appreciate. This is a review from, well, it's Christ, but there's like 10 T's at the end of the name. So that's real interesting. Title of the review is Great Listen. And the review says, I don't know much about Vanguard, but the podcast is a great listen. The crew is great, and if you want to learn about Vanguard or just a chill listen, this is the place to go. I mean, I can't disagree with that, except when people are typing into their microphones.
Oopsies.
I am going to actually start putting the Patreon thank yous at the beginning of the episode. So
Okay.
Ooh.
say thank you to Zach Boydis for our intro music and Jeremy Woods for our outro music. And if you would like to reach us, once again, our email address is drivecheckpodcast@gmail.com. On Twitter, you can reach us at drive_check. I'm available, Will Anderson, at Wash in the Sink. Where are you available, Cole McCune?
I'm available on Twitter at Cole_McCune, COLE_MCCUNE.
Very nice. And Jack Lieb?
I am at drive_Jack. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Drive Check Podcast. Yes, permission granted for the usage of the final strongest weapon.
That wasn't a fun quote.
Commander Laurel. Well, okay, I was under pressure to find one.
Well, so you caved under pressure is what you're telling me.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. The immortal dragon will bring a tragedy that should never occur.
I'll just keep going. Occur.
I'll just keep going. You want another one?
No.
The beautiful green shield that protects the strongest fleet.
What's funny is when you do a search for trendy guy Alvaro on Google, there's like this guy who all the images are a pretty good looking guy whose name must be Alvaro. Trendy guy Alvaro, he's got good flavored texts, doesn't he?
I don't who. Oh, yes.
Oh, I don't have any. It's like he's a fashionable guy with skulls. I've got him right here. A trendy guy with skulls. There, finally, we've got flavor text to end the episode. Good night and farewell, my children.
Bye.
Cole, aren't you going to say goodbye?
Adios.